Underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Okay, balls. Set to go. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Not even close there. And a new season is officially underway. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's the third. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Luke. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He circles the bases, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Cal Raleigh stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one pushed to the left and foul. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here on opening day. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
He swung over top of the curveball. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Pulls that one foul. Next pitch is inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Don't port. You can port.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Get your phone in your pocket, and you can hold them while you do it, Taylor.
Back now at Oriole Park. And on the hill today, Logan Gilbert.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
In the air, left field. Arozarena sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. So digging in, Gunnar. Henderson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0. Aye. 1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. This one smoked, could be
He's
trouble.
sitting in the fastball.
Return for second. And that's a double. One out, runner at second. Here's Adley Rutschman.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Henderson over at second, one down. Tap foul at the plate.
All right, Boog, so I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
And downstairs. Rutschman checks his swing. Appeal down to third. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got a ball, one strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that is downstairs. And the count is even 2-2. Strike him out looking. Top of the second. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Foul ball there. Eflin in his 9th season, 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2012. Outside. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. And he grounds one to the right side. On to O'Hearn. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. At the plate, Dylan Moore. And first offering is fouled off. O'Hearn makes the play, and that'll do it. Welcome back to Baltimore alongside former Oriole Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. These fans are excited for another season singing, and the O's have reached the postseason in back-to-back years, but came up short both times.
Is the 3rd time a charm, Bill?
I don't know. They certainly hope so, but goal number 1 is to win the division and avoid that wild card altogether. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Cedric Mullins swings through it for strike 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fly ball to right. Canzone settles underneath it. And there's one away. Laureano comes up to hit.
The right field. Bravo. Laureano.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
Ball two.
This one in the dirt. Check swing, and he went. Strike
2
one.
balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, called strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Jackson Holliday, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad. And that one fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Ball one there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. New inning getting started. And down here's the veteran DH, Rowdy Tellez. Eflin back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Now around second, going for third. The relay, the tag, and he's out, trying for 3. And now for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. And a foul ball. Outside low, and that is ball 1. And that's a fair ball. Back to the top of the Seattle order, Julio Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. Rodriguez out of the play.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Henderson makes the play, and that back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Jordan Westburg. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Hit on the ground to short. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Doubled in his first AB. Check swing, no appeal. And that's ball 1. Check swing, called strike.
Dodger.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit. Adley Rutschman struck out swinging his first time.
80.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Fastball is outside. And they'll do it again.
80.
2 out, space is empty. Towards first, and that one finds its way through.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
O'Neill stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 2. Tying run is at first here on opening day. That's a little bit low. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick out. That one ripped. Rodriguez racing after it. He makes the grab, and that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. To first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So now it's the full hitter, Jorge Polanco. Struck out swinging his first time. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Now, Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And that's outside.
Outside.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one fouled off. 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To the right side, and that one handled in plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. And we're back.
Leading
Ryan
off,
O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Now batting.
So makes the hit for Baltimore. Cedric Mullins. Flied to right his first time. Just missed. The Mariners up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one inside, and it's 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Ramon Laureano, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Laureano.
Fought off foul. Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Kjerstad in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Crawford gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
For the Bruins, the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
Tellez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 270 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
O'Neill hauls it in, 2 away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Now a pop-up on the infield. Holiday makes the catch. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the
Leading off,
fifth. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter,
the
Jordan
third baseman,
Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Check swing, called strike. Oh, one gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. 1 for 2.
Rutschman.
Base hit center field. So the inning is still alive with Tyler O'Neill coming to the dish.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
O'Neill, the next to hit, takes outside. And that one off the outside edge.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
2 outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This one in the air. Moore makes the play, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now it's going to be Luke Raley. He's already homered in this game. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. 1 down, base is empty.
2-2 the count.
And it remains 2-2. Westburg hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Cal Raleigh will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Just off the inside edge.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of
Leading
the...
For the Orioles,
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Gabe Spire.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
0-1.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
That smash towards center. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2. That one just misses. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
This one lifted in the air, left field, Arozarena. And it's caught for the out. Ramon Laureano, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Inside, just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Number 43, Brian Baker.
Slider right there.
0-1.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. And takes low for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2. That one 95 to finish him off. J.P. Crawford, the next to hit.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Swings over the top of that one.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Now batting, third baseman, Dylan.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Dylan Moore. And that one is in for a strike. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Ooh, buy-in. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Crawford off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Spire back to work. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Throws to second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
One strike.
So the tying run at second. Runner takes off for third. Trying to move him over here. Fires across the diamond, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. So up next, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 3 in this one. And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Strike 2.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 2-1. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a good eye there.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Right through there for a strike. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Canzone going back, bangs off the wall. Doesn't stop, heads for home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. The tag, ow! He can't scramble back in time.
Now batting, left fielder,
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. Little chopper rolls foul. Matt Brash into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Matt Brash.
Oh, look at the stop. The throw. He's in there. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's down and in. A slider missed. Rutschman, the runner at third. O'Neill on at first with 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a pop-up. Crawford. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and here is Rowdy Tellez. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Dominic Canzone digs in now.
Dominic Canzone.
And there's a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That ball went out.
Rodriguez in the box, lays off for ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Bunting for a hit down the line, and it's foul.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Luke Raley. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And that one clips the corner. Brash, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a slurve, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. And now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Arozarena hauls it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. Fly ball center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Baltimore. All set to start the 9th. And this one. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh.
Number 78. Get here.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco.
Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got to.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. The changeup missing, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss there. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles claim the win.